series, or today what we're going to be talking about, is what are some of the solar scams or even red flags to avoid in 2025, especially with some of the main or some of the big changes that's happening with the new administration. Again, remember team, regardless of what happens, solar is still going to be a great opportunity and a better alternative to the utility company. As electric rates goes up, the cost of installing solar will go down, which means you're going to be able to see benefits regardless of whatever happens, in DC, right? Can't control what happens, but you can control where you get your power, how you protect your family, and how you protect yourself from the rising cost of electricity. So to start off with, let's get into our main discussion when it comes to what are some of the red flags that you can avoid when it comes to solar in 2025, right? And just in general. And the main thing that we tend to see a lot of is like this claim that is like a no cost solar, right? I can't tell you how cringy it is when I see people make these absurd claims as to how solar works, and it just confuses a lot of people. And unfortunately, with so much information, we don't end up making the best decision for our homes or a decision at all, right? So we stick with what we know, which is the utility company, which is not always the worst thing, but obviously that means that you're going to be tied into the grid and you're going to be dependent on other people in order to power your home and protect your family from the cost of electricity rising. So now typically what we'll see, on social media, or the way that it is explained if somebody has came to your door, is that solar is totally free, that you don't have to pay anything for it. And that's not necessarily true. There's a lot of things that are being missed when they're proclaiming that solar is a free thing. Now, the best way to explain it is that you have a few options when it comes to how you purchase your electricity, right? And let's start off with a disclaimer, guys. Nothing in life is free, right? So if somebody's trying to tell you, well, solar is free, you don't have to pay for anything, you should already start to kind of, have a light bulb in your head and be like, this sounds too good to be true, which typically means it is, right? Now, the way that it works when it comes to solar is that you may have an option where you don't have to pay any upfront cost, which means that as long as you're the homeowner, you get a good amount of sun exposure, and you have a decent credit standing of 650 or above, you might be able to go with a PPA, which is a power purchase agreement. This allows you to essentially buy the power from the solar at a discounted rate, right? You don't have to pay any money up front. You don't have to put any down payment when it comes to the installation. As long as you get, good sun exposure, you're the homeowner, and a credit standing of 650 or above, you have the opportunity to buy the power directly from the solar at a much discounted rate, and then protect yourself from those rates increasing at the same rate as the utility company.